I thank you all for coming tonight. We greatly appreciate all you're doing and taking part in sending us to camp. So please enjoy this amazing talent show we put on for you, and enjoy the food that has been prepped by our amazing kitchen staff and all of the youth that you are helping sending to youth camp. We're so excited for what God has in store for us this year, and we can't wait to see what happens and all the miracles that have happened this summer. So let's just bow our heads and pray for this amazing meal. Heavenly Father, thank you for everything that you have done today, God. Thank you for all that you have given us in sending us to camp, and thank you for everything that you're going to do, God. Heavenly Father, I pray that this night goes smoothly and that everybody's talent is just portrayed out there, and that people are amazed at what these kids can do and are glad that they got to send them to youth camp. So thank you for everyone that has come, and I pray that this night it just goes very smoothly. Thank you. Amen.
So picture this, you got a normal water bottle full water bottle, and then so just hold it out, and as you're holding it out, you can hold it out for probably a while, 30 minutes, hour, 10 minutes, depending on who you are. But eventually, your arm's gonna give out, and you drop the water bottle, and you can't handle it anymore. So even if the water bottle was, say, half full, or even a third full, you'd still end up dropping the water. So now, replace the water with hate, jealousy, anger, resentment, and then just combine all those things together and put that in the place of the water. So all of us have different amounts of water. Maybe 10 gallons, 5 gallons, simple water bottle, maybe even smaller than this. And we're all just hold it out as long as you can, and then eventually you're gonna drop it. But the less water you have, the longer you can hold it. And if you have no water, you can hold it for basically forever, until the water bottle gets too much. But that's besides the point. So what this message basically conveys is that you can't keep holding on to stuff, because when you hold on to stuff, you get tired, your arms get tired, and you just can't take it anymore, so you drop it and just let all of it just out and go. That was me for a while. I would hold everything in until I eventually exploded, and usually that resulted in me hurting someone physically, hurting someone emotionally, or even just hurting myself. And the story starts back to 7th grade, so 2 years ago. Yes, 2 years ago. That seems right. So it's 7th grade. Me and a group of friends. We've been friends for a while. Except for one of us. Her name was Martha. And she was new. That was interesting, And then me personally, I became close friends with Martha. And we hung out and stuff with all of us together. And we all trusted her, and we thought she trusted us, but lo and behold, time passed and stuff. She did some things just to get attention. She would cut herself and stuff, so we slowly just started separating ourselves from that, because it's bad. And we didn't want that inside of our friend group. Then when she was mostly gone, I hate to call her a parasite, but that's effectively what she became. She was just leeching off of us to feel better about herself, to a point where she accused all of us, including me, of raping her. So that sucked, man. I trusted her, and I put my faith in her, and she just betrayed me like that. So then I had my empty water bottle, and I started filling it with hate, anger, resentment, just asking myself, how did this happen? And I just kept holding it out, and then I held my water bottle until I couldn't take it anymore, and I exploded violently. This is just one record that I have is just, I don't remember what that class was called, but it's basically like a cooking class, which I'm not quite sure why I was there because I'm a great cook, I swear. I was just in that class, and one of the kids is just so annoying. And he was younger than me. So this is when I was in 8th grade, he was a 7th grader. And I was still holding on to all of that. And he just kept poking me in the shoulder. And then I warned him, poke me one more time, see what happens. He paused for a little bit, and then poked me one more time. We were next to a counter at that time, so I grabbed him by the throat and threw him onto the counter. Which was not smart. But it clicked in my brain that that's not me. I have all this anger inside me for, at the time, something that I had no idea why I had it. That is dust. I had no idea why I had it. Cause for me, I didn't know that I was holding that water bottle. And then I dropped it, and I picked it back up, I refilled it, and I kept holding it again. And I didn't know that I was holding it. And then fast forward a certain amount of time, I'm not sure where the timeline comes into this. But I went to youth camp, my first youth camp, and it rocked me. And just like, I just broke down, and those of you that were there with me experienced that with me, experienced that healing in my life, and I dropped to my knees, and I couldn't stand, and I was just bawling, like ugly crying on the floor, just letting it all out. And you know, after that, I still had bitterness, and I was still bitter, but at that time, I had uncapped my water bottle, and I had let the water go, basically till it was empty. And so I was still holding that. I was still holding it out, but I could hold it for longer, but it was still there. So also what this entails is that you just gotta let other people help you. So in this case, letting God help you, because God can do anything, and you can do anything through Christ. So you could still be holding that water bottle, but God could be above it, holding it with you.
She said to me, go get your acts together and go outside. Life isn't about staying inside. You need to find some harmony that eases your pain. Some people like to say, go dance in the rain. So go dance, dance, dance. Dance, dance in the rain, dance in the rain, so go dance, 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 dance in the rain, dance in the rain. She dried off my tears and gave going to bed. Then she said to me, she said to me, go get your act together and go outside. Life isn't about staying inside. You need to find some harmony that eases your pain. Some people like to say, go dance in the rain. And we danced, 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 danced in the rain, danced in the rain, danced, 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 danced in the rain, danced in the rain. I grabbed my shoes and walked out the door, took her hand and it started to pour. I let out a smile and I started to laugh. It was just like a perfect photograph. Then she said to me, she said to me, you've got your act together and went outside. Life isn't about staying inside. You finally found your harmony that eases your pain. Some people like to say, go dance in the rain. And we danced, 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 danced in the rain, danced in the rain. And we danced, 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 danced in the rain, danced in the rain.
Yep, right there.
One. So picture this. So you got, dang man, got stuck in my pocket. Dude.
Hi, thank you everyone for coming tonight, and we greatly appreciate everything that you're doing. So, I'm sorry, I can't.
Oh no.